Okay. When the fuck did I get that? Maybe I think that's what they gave me. Alright, well. See you later.
All right then.
Dual fusion blaster. I need to boost my energy weapons. Blood shield.
Oh, hey.
America?
I totally wasn't spying on you. Nope. Just wanted to talk to the Domina about, stuff.
Is that right? Well then, who are you, kid? Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm America. You could say I started being a Sopher, but it was boring science crap. So now I'm just kind of here, trying to find my path. But don't tell Charlene. She's pretty scary despite the whole cultish lobotomy thing.
Oh, you don't want to be a crusader? Are you not allowed to leave?
Shh! Not so loud! No, it's nothing like that. It's a personal thing. But I guess talking about it won't hurt, right? Was Midwestern Brotherhood. I was kicked out when they discovered I was a mutant. I believe freak of nature is what the elder yelled at me. They should have known! I mean, how many Asian girls have bonny red hair? But my mutation is a little different from that. It's not like a ghoul, super mutant, or Charlene's empathic powers. This is a disease old world humans had. Congenital analgesia. I can't feel pain. So yeah, my mom hid it pretty well, until I was like 15 and broke my hand doing scribe stuff. I dropped an engine block on it and didn't even yelp. Nothing freaked people out more than seeing a teenage girl with her left hand flapping in the wind and smiling like nothing happened. It was gross. Everything changed. My dad seemed really sad, heartbroken. The next day, my parents and I walked out into the Dust Bowl to get a fallen satellite.
Parents didn't want you. What makes you think these people do get real? You worth this big? Wow. I would have left too, freak. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus.
They just left me there. I cried for my mom, but she wouldn't even turn around to look at me. They just kept walking. After they were out of view, I tried to follow their footsteps in the dirt, hoping to find them. But the Dust Bowl is huge. A black blizzard was coming, so I hid in an old bus stop until it passed. I never found them again. I headed west and eventually wandered into a supermart looking for food. I was in bad shape, but had no idea other than being thirsty and hungry. Molly found me while she was ripping apart the coolers for spare parts. It was like a sign. Another Asian girl with red hair. Molly gave me some water and a fancy lad, and walked me back to the Crusader camp nearby. So here I am, I guess. For now.
You sound doubtful.
We are all children of God, is what the Domina says, and I know that she loves me. And Molly too, But I am a freak. My own parents left me. I tried being a Sopher like my friends, but I just didn't like it. A total snooze fest. Charlene was pissed. It got bad around here for a few days. All women should be Sophers, Charlene said at the round table meeting. Molly told her she was an old fogey and to stick it square up her ass. Funny, because I think Charlene is like 5 years older than Molly at most. All that aside, deep down, I believe I might get left again, you know? Just one little mess up and, well, yeah. I can't talk about this anymore. I'll see you around the tower.
Okay, I guess she'll open up more, or maybe there's a quest. I was gonna say, it might open up more if I have more, fame. Talk to Molly about what happened to America. Okay. Oh. Molly!
Hey, newbie. What can I do for you?
I met this teen, America. She told me the story and ran off in tears. She mentioned you by name.
This again, eh? Poor kid. Her parents must have been total assholes to do that to her. Come on, let's go put a cap on this before it gets any worse.
Okay. Going the long way? Or just, went this way? Alright. What? Hello? Come on. Little hustle, Molly. A little hustle. That'd be nice. Here. Isn't here? Come on.
You know, I found this doll in a trash bin. She's perfectly okay. She was just lying there, wanting someone to find her and love her. I call her Lily. If I ever have a baby girl, I'm going to call her Lily too. That was the name of the nice old lady that gave me sweet rolls in my old bunker.
Hey, America. The newbie here tells me you got upset in the hall. You were talking about your folks again, huh?
Yeah, bad memories. And, well...
Come on, America. Talk to me, sweetheart.
You don't think I'm garbage, right, Molly? I mean, you wouldn't leave me, right?
Never. I swear on my heart and my favorite wrench. You know how much I love that old thing. But you know what? I love you even more. Understand?
I guess. I mean, I love you, Molly. That's why I'm so scared to be kicked out again.
I love you too. And you're not useless. In fact, I have a job for you. See this old holodisc? I picked it up at that old Air Force base we visited. It has an awesome prototype weapon on it. But I need to print the blueprints to build it. Now, this place doesn't have a printer, so I need someone to find one and print it out for me. So, how about you and the newbie hunt down a printer? I really need it, and everyone will appreciate it.
Cool. I'll do it. Thanks for cheering me up, Molly. So, let's get to finding this printer.
Stay out of trouble, and come back safe, kid.
So, here's the disc. My friend Clara, a Sopher in the camp, talked about this goofy print shop sign she saw called the Black Yak. We could start there.
Okay. The fuck does that do? That's perks. Enemies are a bit shaken by America's seeming inability to feel pain. And they are 20% less likely to get critical hits on you. Okay. Sounds good. It's broken. Maybe Quartermaster Lamarok could help get her parts. Why walk when you can ride?
Welcome to the tower stairs. As long as you're a Crusader, you'll never have to worry about leg day again. That's for sure.
Don't worry, we'll get the fucking elevator back up and running. Gonna go find Lamarok or whatever the fuck. Laundry? There's an astringent chemical stain confusing the building. Chemical way. Perhaps if he had a Seva suit. Okay. Seva. Labs? Would they be here? Lamarok. Laser PDW.
Welcome, young blood. I can offer you a variety of weaponry and ammunition.
Sure.
It's all been squared away, unfunked and polished like trophies by the mechanics. Take a look.
Crusader cape. I mean, I guess why not? That's just 1 charisma. It's 15 cap, so... Energy weapon overclocking kit. Overclocks current weapon. Increases ammo capacity of the FPG. I have no idea what the FPG is. Harpoon gun scope. Laser PDW. Bonus crit chance has a compass showing nearest enemy. Okay. Laser rifle beam splitter. Photon Storm SMG. Scouting laser rifle. Has scope. Ah. What the hell is an FPG though? You just sell these and not actually sell the weapon? Yes? Okay, whatever. Any way to get that elevator fixed?
Young folk always in a hurry. But these old bones could do with less stairs. That's for damn sure. Here's a list of the parts Jesse gave me. Bring me this stuff. I'll pass it to Jesse and light a fire under her ass while I'm at it.
Okay, data. 10 pieces of scrap metal, 5 scrap electronics, 4 cans of lubricant, motor oil should do the trick. 1 sensor module for the buttons on the 4th floor, and 3 industrial fuses. If you get all this to me in short order, I'll split the pack of mint condition fancy lads I found. Okay. Your granddaughter. Okay.
Sheesh, you're a wild one, aren't you? The domino would wring my neck if I stood on the furniture like that.
New duties. What is that? Hector, as Forsyth has been stripped of his Commander of Spec Ops title for breaking the chain that binds, I ask you to assume his leadership duties over the active reconnaissance teams. Galahad, Rekha, and Teresa will now report to you. All known intel reports have been confiscated from his office and his person. Prelate Sella has been charged with keeping an eye on him and his new role as campmaster. I know you disagree with the Round Table's decision not to exile him, but I think his ambition and charisma will serve as a good fit for the mission of haggling with outsiders. Asha. Okay. Laundry facilities. Rain zone. Portland Enclave Militia. Portland Enclave Militia, based of operations Whisper Wind Caverns. Leader Dietz and Jacob, details not clear. Estimated strength 70 to 100 able-bodied adults, well stocked with mid-grade conventional weaponry. Threat level yellow. Recommendations continue to monitor AO. Missionaries should avoid contact. See additional notes. Whisper Wind Cavern is a shantytown. It contains a medical center, a bar, a cantina, and a trading post, plus several individual dwellings. A crude intercom system fashioned from parts from a bunker is used for communications. A variety of food crops are grown and utilizing UV lamps and rainwater. A candlelit shrine carved out of a stalagmite sits in the middle of town to represent a tomb of someone called the Mother. Approach with caution as they have demonstrated xenophobic tendencies. The Mother, huh? Anomalous rain zone and Bright Town area. Threat level black. Recommendation discontinue reconnaissance. See additional notes. Additional notes. In the anomalous zone, there is almost perpetual rain, and the ground lacks the thick coverage of ice and snow present throughout the rest of the frontier region. We have been unable to collect significant data to understand the scientific workings of this anomaly due to the dangerous levels of radiation and infestation of ghoul-like creatures. Soil samples contain significantly more anthropogenic radionucleosides than other areas of the frontier. Our hypothesis is that the ecological change is somehow related to being ground zero of a very powerful nuclear weapons strike. This is supported by a large bomb crater I've found within the zone, but the unique circumstances require more research to confirm the exact scientific process at work here. The casualties sustained during the excursion into the zone warrants stoppage of this project. Recommend further analysis of soil and rain samples to avoid any further excursions. Okay. Threat level red. I have no idea what these threat levels mean. Additional notes. There is an astringent chemical stink infusing from behind the doors into the stairwell. We sent in several scouts with protective gear. However, the results were horrifying. They came out within a minute, gasping and coughing up a pink, frothy sputum. Chemical burns marred any exposed skin. Charlene diagnosed them with an acute chemical pneumonitis and minor radiation exposure. We conjecture the tower's chemical waste disposal system deteriorated and leaked into this floor without the means to investigate further. The visibility of the tower as a base of operations may be in jeopardy. The chemical waste could spread to other floors, potentially killing us, even as we slept. A preliminary recon suggests that the old pre-war facility called Fort Harrington may have hazmat suits with sufficient SCBA gear to explore further. Recon unit has been dispatched to Fort Harrington in hopes to recover the aforementioned key. Okay. I have a cape now. I can put on cape. Apparel. Cape. Oh, that gets rid of my backpack. Fuck. Well, I have cape. When I need to put on a cape, I can put on cape. My magazine? Our magazine. Where are the dogs? Hey, I need that shit. I don't know how much. I already forgot. It's 10 scrap metal? Hollow tapes. Okay, 10 scrap metal, 5 pieces of scrap electronics. What was the other shit? Four motor oils, 3 industrial fusions, 1 sensor module. Conductor. Sensor module. Well, 4 oils. Hey. Okay. Things. 3 industrial fuses. How do those look like? What do they look like? Honestly, get rid of that. Space. Shock collar. Duct tape. Oh. I'll take the energy cells. Why not, right? Auto eject stem pack. Recycle. Snowball. Raw disc. Cycle. Cycle. Ah. Very small. Was it just 3? Or was it 4? 3. Molly's here. Broken resistant collar prototype. Frank collars. Laboratory 3 staff, with the impending war with these commies, our correctional production facility has gone into full manufacture of our ingenious restraint collars. The government boys were particularly impressed with the signal transmitter that broadcasts its position and how the latest designs include built-in microphones for surveillance. As a token of our appreciation here, at Robco, we were given all bonus checks equivalent to 2 weeks' pay. Wow. Okay, well, we'll give this shit. Gauge that. Energy overclocking kit. Yeah, why not? I'll take that. Overclocking kit success. Fire teams, finally, I got the last of the overclocking kits finished and shipped over to the quartermaster for distribution. These little fuckers are plug-and-play cans of whoop-ass. Just remember, overclocking is like buff-out for your energy weapons. It'll give you a burst damage increase, but it ain't good in the long run. Each kit will only give you a single amped shot to prevent damage to your weapon. Take that as a warning. Don't want to hear any bitching about melted wires and fractured amplifier lenses. Molly. P.S. Under no circumstances should you send Wendell my way. I'm not making a laser chainsaw katana for him, period. He needs to stop reading all them damn comics. Fuck. That sounds badass. The fuck?
Welcome, young blood. I can offer you.
Yep. Here you go.
You sure do. No wonder they call you the courier.
We told
Hold
you.
on a tick and I'll get this to Jesse.
Jesse's finished repairs. You can now use the elevator. Cool. I'm tempted to steal that shit. But it's an energy weapon, so I wouldn't really be able to do much with it. Well, thank you. At least until I boost my energy weapons, which I guess I'm doing. Guess let's check the other floors. Medical research. Wait, is this where the dogs were? I forget. I want a dog. Oh. Hubs? I guess. Bleach. We know what you did. Alright? Daniela. We know that you've been, what you've been up to. If we catch you stealing any more syringes, you'll be back to turning tricks outside that shitty bar. Should have known better than to let a new recruit into the tower. You scavs can't be trusted. Thanks for confirming a stereotype. Maxine and Bet. Okay. Leaving that bedroll. Power room. A rubber duck. Sponge. Extra detergent, bleach. Raxo cleaner. Get out of my way. Well, yeah, that's a shower. Okay. Cat food? Then dog food? Dog biscuits? A fucking Ned's fetching fat man. Excuse you? Not a weapon? No? Aid? Sort of medicine? No. Arrow? No, I guess it's a miscellaneous then. Yeah, alright. Okay. I wonder if I'll meet Ned. I can give him his fat man. Cat food. Medical dummy. Gopher. The woman appears to be hanging onto life by a thread. She is heavily sedated and only responds with moans of pain. Okay.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you join?
My tale is pretty boring compared to most others here. I was a veterinarian with one of the caravans that ran through New Canaan. I kept the Brahmin happy and healthy, checked they were properly fed and hydrated, and able to walk with no signs of soreness or hoof issues. But after the destruction of the town, the caravan left me behind. So I picked up with a band of the survivors and came here. I was able to transfer my skills as a vet into human medicine. There are some huge differences, mind you, but I'm still better than most Sophers.
Okay. Can't help, I guess. Here's Foot Locker, and I can just go for it? Wow, alright. Note to Leon. That jackass. Leon, my love, I'm begging you, abandon this foolish crusade and come back to me. The ushers will bring you nothing but blood and pain. The round table is far from perfect, but you must see the path the ushers follow will inevitably lead to your destruction. Please listen to me. Okay. I'm guessing that's for Leon's quest. Med-X box has Med-X. Who would have thought? Guess I'll take all of it. Can't. They don't want me touching that one. We managed to find this find a lab notebook that partially survived the attempted burning. The handwriting was poor, but we were able to make out mathematical formulas and notes related to cryo chambers found in the main lab. Turns out there are more than just cryo chambers. There are prototypes for a hibernation chamber. Autodocs. At first, they appeared to be standard Mark. I forget, is left add on and right subtract? Or does left subtract and right add on? I don't. Whatever. It's the 9 or it's an 11. However, there is an indication that they have been modified, possibly to run experimental routines. Unfortunately, someone introduced a virus into the software, corrupting and erasing the OS. Now there are nothing more than fancy decorations. Hibernation chambers. The coffin-like object is in the back of the main lab. Appears to be designed for a design model for a human version. A design modeled for a human version of the canine hibernation chambers. Various ports and other design elements indicate that this was to be fitted with fully functional life support system. Unlike the dogs, the subject was not completely frozen, but more like a preservation where he or she could become roused and conscious while still encased in the chamber. Imagine if someone actually managed to get this working. He would be practically immortal. But why? What's the what purpose would it serve to be in a biological stasis but conscious? Hell comes to mind. Perhaps it was used to torture people. Minds beyond what the body could handle. No wonder all the research was destroyed. They realized what an abomination they created. Nah, man. Just uses a robot to talk. You know? A big-ass computer? Yeah. I'm just guessing. No dogs, though. Bullshit. Fuck. I wanted a dog.